Yes. Welcome to Gotham Comedy Live. Yeah. Uncensored, unfiltered. This is the real shit going down tonight, man. I want to welcome everybody here, man. I am glad to be here tonight, man. Yes, Lord. And they brought me on the right time, too. You know, we just coming off the heat wave. And, you know, when you do stand-up when it's hot outside, it's a whole totally different experience. Like, on the way down here, I was in the car just assuming that when I got up on stage, there'd be somebody and sitting in the front row not wearing quite enough clothing, thus allowing me to get a free titty show. I guess not tonight, but there's always tomorrow. That's why I love the summertime. I love doing stand-up in the summer. I don't even like the winter, man. That's right. You'll never see me participating in any winter activities. You'll never see me sliding down the hill on a sled, having a snowball fight. Shit, you hit me with a snowball, we're gonna fight for real. That's right. I don't like nothing cold unless it's in a glass, man. I don't like feeling them type of weird moments, man. But when I had the opportunity to come down here and entertain y'all, I said, I'm coming right down there because I know it's uncensored and I could say some shit that I normally wouldn't be able to say. I could point out some of the crazy shit I've been seeing lately. Like, for instance, I was in the mall the other day, right? I'm walking through the mall, minding my business, and I see a woman pushing a baby stroller. And as she walked by, I looked in the baby stroller. The dog was in the baby stroller. Caught me off guard. That fucked me up. I want to kick that goddamn stroller over. But it's just the type of things I've been noticing lately. Crazy shit been happening, one thing after another. The Pope retired. That didn't strike you all as crazy? I mean, have you ever heard of the Pope retiring before? That fucked me up, man. Think about it, the last Pope didn't retire until he was dead for about 4 years. Don't front, you remember they was bringing that motherfucker out like Weekend at Bernie's and shit. And now they got a new Pope. The world loves him, so big up to the Pope, big up to the new Pope. But it's some strange shit. The Pope had to turn in his red bottom shoes. It fucked me up. Made me wonder if it's all really happening. I walked into a 7-Eleven today, you know, to buy me some rolling papers. Because yes, I do smoke weed every now and then. Hell yeah. Like once an hour. Yeah, I walked in the 7-Eleven and said, I want some rolling papers. Dude behind the counter got pissed off, man. Had a scowl on his face. We don't sell drug paraphernalia here. I was like, really? Why not? Shit, you sell alcohol here. Yeah, you got condoms, you got sex pills. Shit, you even selling ham sandwiches. And you a Muslim. It don't strike you as some strange shit. It's a lot of strange shit been happening lately, man. Strange things. Paula Deen is losing her entire empire. $17 million a year for saying the word nigga. I'm gonna tell you why that strikes me as strange, because I say nigga about 200 times a day. Find out somebody's losing $17 million a year for saying nigga just struck me as strange, man. I'm gonna be honest with you, man. I don't really think black people should be mad at Paula Deen for saying the word nigga. I think black people should be mad at Paula Deen for all the recipes she stole from niggas. Yeah, that's what I think. And the strangest things I've noticed in the last couple of weeks was I was watching TV, right? About 3 weeks ago. Seen these 3 women walk out this basement in Cleveland. Then I heard horrific story about how these women were held captive in the basement for 10 years straight. And I was like, wow, that is fucked up. Ain't nothing funny about that. But it's something very funny about the man that saved them. Is it me or does this motherfucker look just like my brother in the barbershop and Coming to America? Am I tripping? He fucked me up, man. I had to call Eddie up like, hey, nigga, what you doing saving bitches with a costume on? What you mean it ain't you, nigga? I'm looking at your picture right now. Charles Ramsey is now American hero. Give it up for Charles Ramsey, y'all. Give it up. 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 And since we're in New York, we got to cover some New York issues. You know, right now, everybody in New York is in an uproar over Wiener and his wiener. I don't know what the big deal was, man. It ain't like he pulled out a Johnson, he pulled out a Wiener, you know what I'm saying? Everybody is all in an uproar. And I'm going, why, man? This is the same culture that a couple months ago, the #1 book was 50 Shades of Grey. Yeah. Y'all remember 50 Shades of Grey? 9 out of 10 women had a copy of 50 Shades of Grey. 5 out of 10 had it on their nightstand. And when I heard those statistics, I was like, you know what? I think I need to go get me a copy of 50 Shades of Grey. So I did, y'all. I went out and got me a copy of 50 Shades of Grey, and I read it from cover to cover. And now that I read it from cover to cover, I have an announcement for all the women that's in the room tonight. Yes, ladies, I finally realized I've been taking it easy on your ass. Hell yeah, shit. After I read that book, I went out and got me some mountain climbing equipment and shit. I want to tell all the guys, man, we've been cheated. We've been taught to associate romance with wine, candy, flowers, and shit like that. And I'm not saying it ain't romantic, violence. I'm not saying it's not romantic. But after reading that book, I realized we don't know the whole definition. So next Valentine's Day, I want you to try something different. You did all the other shit before. Try something different. I don't want you to come in the room with a dog collar, with a wine and candies. I want you to come in there with a dog collar. Put it on her neck and say, let's go for a walk, bitch. Walk into the kitchen and tie it to the stove and say, shut the fuck up and take this dick. It's 50 Shades of Grey. Pah! Now listen, before you do that, I want you to read the book. That way, if your ass go to jail, you can't blame it on Charlie Murphy. Now, we're gonna keep the show moving. We're gonna keep the show grooving. We're gonna keep the show popping. We're gonna keep it live.